Harmony House is designed and executed by Abhay Bhavsar, founder of Arnv Design Studio, for their client Mr. Janak Zaveri and his family. This 1,800 square feet residence is located in the hot semi-arid climate of Ahmedabad, Gujarat. The project cost is 55 lakhs. The interiors are a take on modernism, with clean and crisp lines yet opulent. The apartment interior design with warm earthy palette of materials, textures, and colors is alluring and comforting to the eyes. The spaces are meticulously detailed to form a family of details that echo throughout the apartment, implying a connection between spaces. The classical modern furniture in the space pronounces elegant luxury along with a sense of timelessness. The subtle black metal inlays and elements bring a sense of elegance and warmth to the interior decor. At the end of a tiring day, it's only our home that can bring peace to our troubled minds and tired bodies, said a well-traveled client who wanted to see a glimpse of classic European in his otherwise modern and minimal home. It is this that defined the brief for us on the drawing board. A sense of calm washes over one as they walk into the home. The materials and design elements come together to become the backdrop to everyday life, one that is defined by the aspirations of the very people who live here. A ground-spread 5 BHK home is reimagined to give way to a 3 BHK home with a foyer, backyard, and other spaces. Even though the house has seen some structural changes, the primary openings in the north and northeast continue as they were, allowing for ample daylight and continuous wind movement in the interior spaces. As one enters from the southwest, a small foyer area welcomes them with encompassing walls, buff stone on two sides, and on third, one decorated with wooden carved blocks. A thin metal partition gives a sneak into the living room, which carries forward the aesthetic language set in the first glimpse of the house. Glass doors on either side allow for taste of the backyard, flooding this space with light. The dining area is the epicenter of the house. Other spaces such as the bedrooms, kitchen, and living are placed in its radial periphery. A heavy, granite-topped, wooden table is the iris of the space, paired with a serving counter of the same materials. An adjoining wall paneled in wood with metal shelves hands over the serving space, while a mirror on the bright, sea green wall reflects this finesse on anyone in the space. As one steps out, the northeast facade frames the dry backyard where two glass doors help establish the indoor-outdoor connection and flood the house with a bright yet calm, northern sun. A floor in buff stone tiles, walls that are cladded in brick with wooden patty and concrete finished arched panels augment the closeness of this space to nature. One can soak in the sun while enjoying the breeze on a wooden swing with rattan-finished backrest, adding to this cozy gathering space which is the heart of conversations in this house. While each with a soul of its own, all bedrooms find a commonality with the rest of the spaces that binds them together, not as twins, but as siblings. Large windows grant these spaces a connection to the outside world, while the sky is a plain ceiling with a rectangular wooden band translating into intricate wall panels and patterns in fabric. Arch-shaped panels and shelves, and square-patterned panels continue the European vibe into these rooms, juxtaposed with raw-finished, linear iron door handles. A combination of bright, beige, and grey-colored furniture, upholstery, and wall panels hold strongly to the aesthetic style and vibe that is carried through the house. Many may say that this home is a contradiction with the array of design elements and their use. But truly, it is the embodiment of people and their relationships with the space, each unique, each different, each complicated and yet simple. It is the coming together in continuation of these contradictions that makes this into a perfectly imperfect home for its residents. The combination of stone and different muted tones creates a restrained and stylish atmosphere.